Today we're outside on this gorgeous day, and I'm going to do a Raku firing for you so you can see the steps. So I think I'm going to fire these two first. This one will measure them. So we're just going to set this right over the top. So the first step is to just preheat the ware. And any pottery that's going to go in the next firing, we're just going to sit on top of the kiln so it can slowly heat up there, so it's not such a shock when we put it inside the kiln. So while we're waiting for the kiln to heat up, this is a great time to talk about safety gear. We're going to get up to about 1900 degrees, which is really, really hot. And if you would happen to touch the surfaces, either inside or outside the kiln, you're going to burn yourself really, really bad. So we want to take safety precautions very much. So there's some things that we can actually put on that will help us protect our skin and protect our face. If you're going to be somebody who's using the glaze tongs to take out pottery, you're going to need to wear a face mask. And you'll also need to wear these long Kevlar gloves. For most of you, it's going to go almost up to your shoulders. And this protects your arms really well. So your face mask will be down, and you'll be removing pottery from the kiln. If you're somebody that's in charge of the reduction chambers, which trash cans are our reduction chamber, you'll just need a pair of these small work gloves because the trash can lid gets hot. So we still have just a matte glaze, but you can see how it's getting darker. It's darker than it was before I put it in the kiln. When we're doing the firing, it's really important that you don't walk across the hose that goes from the propane tank to the burner. You have the likelihood of catching your foot in it, which would pull the burner off to the side and maybe shoot out flames and burn somebody. So you want to stop yourself from crossing over that area. One of the other ways that you can tell the temperature inside the kiln is to use a pyrometric cone. This is an example of a melted pyrometric cone. So these are actually cone shaped. This one's meant to be self-standing, so it's got a little flare at the bottom. And before it's in the kiln, it's actually straight. And these are manufactured to melt at specific temperatures. So this is an 06 cone. It's got a little stamp on the back side here so that the potter can tell. And when this cone melts to the position that it's at right now, you know that it's reached that temperature. do anything, I'm going to shut the gas off. Take the lid off. I'm going to lift this up. Put them in the trash can. That's going to catch. We've got our fire. That fire is eating up the oxygen in the atmosphere right now, so I'm going to empty this onto it and let it catch. Get a good fire going and put the lid on. And I'll tap it down. Technically, you could just leave the pots cool in here. Nice. Doing this, we'll do it with off a little bit. But hopefully you can see some of the iridescent colors on there. I'm going to show you the other. If the pot is over 300 degrees, that glaze will just reoxidize and all that metallic surface will just go away. A lot of copper. That copper means that there's a lot of reduction. Nice metallic, you can see the black, that the smoke just embedded in the clay body. And that's pretty much the process. As you should have researched, the meaning for the word raku is pleasure or enjoyment. And especially on a gorgeous day like today, that is really true. This is a really fun way to finish pottery. It's exciting. It's totally out of your control, so if you're a control freak, it can be a bit nerve-wracking. But if you like the concept of the elements like fire and water contributing to finishing your project so that you work in partnership with the elements, it's a really fun way to go.